Thanks. Well, Sean, I ain't no virgin. Oh. Okay. I think I'm just going to read this, but first I'm going to say that this poem came out of attempting to read Whitman for the first time.
Okay.
I'm making time for Whitman. Making a space, hollowing out a perfectly shaped lemon. Seeds fall around my bare feet. I sip black tea, push hard against the news of Yoshani Vaughn, her body left on Rocky Butte, in the rain, in the cold, in the leaves and grass. I'm making time for Whitman to earn some karmic merit because he knew all there was to know. I await his wisdom to answer cloudy questions. Why 16-year-old Parrish Bennett Jr. took her life, hid her from family for agonizing months. I'm making time for Whitman, the father I'd hoped for, crossing Brooklyn Ferry on his way to work, back in time for supper, sauntering the pavement to my front door, carries the news in his rumpled suit, leans over the table to ponder potatoes, 2 fingers in his thick white beard, begins the story with, "Have you heard?" I'm making time for Whitman. Interpret his lists. Camera and plate, connections of man, foot to the earth, same old law. Shouldn't laws keep us from harming each other? Instead, I'm making time for Whitman as the spinning girl retreats and advances to the hum of the big wheel, as the lunatic is carried at last to the asylum. In Portland, a fist pounds a table inside her grandmother's house. Innocence drowned like a feral cat midsummer. We ask those who defile the living, we ask whether those who defile the living were as bad as they who defiled the dead. Today, I make time for Yoshani Vaughn. She needs this more than Whitman. He puts things in their attitudes. He puts today out of himself with plasticity and love. He is the answerer. The mourners seek a voice for Yoshani. She has left without final words for her mother, her brother, for all of us. Whitman said, "Justice is not settled by legislators and laws. It is in the soul." Mr. Whitman would be the first to ask, whose soul will carry this? Thank you. This one is called Driven by Hope. And it starts with a quote. And I wish I could tell you who it was from. I don't have it written here. I apologize. Some people claim a second chance and escape from extremes on swings, suspended from chains in unfamiliar playgrounds. Driven by hope. At one time or another, he had a family, a parent, a brother. Phone numbers written in ink on the palm of his hand. Thanks, strangers, for spare change to make the call. "Can I come home, Mom? Just for tonight. Someone stole my stuff when I got popped and it's cold out." Family's been here before. It never goes well. Their hope is habit forming. He looks like hell, smells foul, wants a smoke, coughs the 10-mile marker home, yells, "Coffee!" when he enters the house. Mom's cooked a grilled cheese sandwich, trimmed crust, timed perfectly crisp and brown. He slumps on his saved seat. She takes the cup with D-A-V-I-D print painted on the side in red block letters, pours it full, adds 4 sugars to half and half. Won't look in her eyes. No, she's been crying. Soon she'll ask when he last slept. He will lie. She will believe anything he says because her hope is habit forming. won't eat the sandwich, can't eat anything, his stomach burns all the time. She's made up his bed, offered towels, vitamins. He spends an hour in the bathroom, lets the shower run while he sits on the floor, smoking, imagines how water stings when it touches his body. Goes to his room when the house is quiet. Sheets smell like downy. And her hair. She's cried here. Soon she'll peek in, make sure he's in bed, blows a kiss on sweet breath from the doorway. He waits another half hour, moves to the couch, then to the floor. Hasn't been able to sleep on anything soft in years. At 4, takes his brother's new parka from the closet, pockets the jar of change from the hall table, steals a check from her purse and writes, "I really can't be here. I love you. I'll call." He's out the front door and into the darkness. Mother watches from upstairs, glad tonight that her room faces the street. This is the moment she fears could be the last time, has this morbid thought each time he goes. He crosses the lawn, moves out from beneath the street light, slips behind the neighbor's lilac tree to see her in the window. This could be the last time, thinks this morbid thought whenever he leaves. Wonders why hope is habit forming, wonders what happened to him, wants to hope for something else, so he hopes she'll be able to sleep. He hopes she'll be able to sleep.